What's up guys, it's Risky here. Welcome to some Apex Legends. It's going to be a first look video, and one thing I do want to mention before I get into the video, this is not a live recording. This is actually some gameplay that I got over the past few games that I have played. I've played only about 15 to 20 games of this game so far, and I'm really liking it. I've won one game and I've made it to like top 3 multiple times. I'm actually pretty decent at this game, surprisingly. I'm not really a big fan of Titanfall. I played the beta of Titanfall 2 and stuff, and I really liked it actually, but I just never decided to actually purchase the game and get into it. And I've heard a lot of bad things about the game, and the game just has not really had the attention that other games have, so I just kind of stayed away from it and stuck to Call of Duty and other games. I don't know, and it's not really kind of like my type of game. I don't really like the robot kind of things, but it's a pretty badass game, and I really like what they did with Apex Legends. This actually feels like a very complete game out the gate. As soon as you download this game and you start playing it, it feels like it's been out for a long time. So you can kind of compare it to Blackout. You know, it came out and it felt not complete. It doesn't feel finished. It doesn't even feel finished now, even though it's out on a completely developed game that's not even in beta. The Blackout is completely released, and that's just how it is now, and it's not the best in my opinion. There's probably a lot of people out there that really enjoy Blackout. I don't personally. I just find the game not super smooth, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel as good. I feel like they could have done a lot better on that game, but I'm not going to be talking about Blackout. I'm going to be talking about Apex Legends and some of my personal experiences so far, what I think that needs to be improved, and just some helpful tips that I could share with you guys to possibly help you improve your gameplay and, you know, just make this game more enjoyable, because I am really liking it. I feel like if they add a couple things, which I'll get into in just a second, this game will be absolutely amazing and even have an ability to compete with being one of the best BR games out there. So if you do go on to enjoy the video and find it useful or anything like that, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. So right out of the gate, my first few games that I played, I was kind of confused because I'm not really super familiar with the mechanics of Titanfall, even though this game honestly feels a good bit different than Titanfall. The mechanics and everything, the shooting and stuff feels a little bit different, but it honestly doesn't really compare to Titanfall that much, in my opinion. I don't know, I probably sound like an idiot right now. I didn't really play too much Titanfall. Like I said, I only played the Titanfall 2 beta. That's about it. That's the only Titanfall experience that I have personally, but it doesn't really seem too similar to Titanfall in a sense. When I first got into the game, my first game ever, I was kind of confused. Whenever you first download the game, actually, it runs you through a short tutorial showing you like about the banners, how some of the guns work, and all that good stuff, and like certain mechanics that you need to know in order to have a good experience with this game. I did that. You know, it was really helpful. Got into my first game. It was basically it was basic stuff. The only thing that's kind of confusing at first is the attachments, the armor system, the healing system. But after about 5 to 6 games or so, I really learned it very fast, and now every time I get on and play, I'm like, okay, so this does this does this, and this is what's best for this. And I'm still learning. I'm not like a complete pro at this game yet. Maybe not yet, but I might not ever be. But I would like to really learn this game and actually figure out, you know, how to be one of the best players in the game. I don't know, probably not, but I could be. You never know. But anyway, okay, let me stop talking. But anyways, another thing that's very confusing in this game, not really very confusing, but it's kind of, I can compare this to Overwatch, is characters. There's about, I think there's 8 characters in this game. I don't know exactly the names of all of them. You can go check them out in the game. It's free, by the way, on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. It is free right now. I don't know if it's going to be free forever. I think so. I'm pretty sure it is going to be a completely free game. And for your first couple of games, you're going to have to decide what character you really want to focus on and main and learn how it works. I personally run Bloodhound every single game. I started off playing Lifeline because she has the healing ability and all that good stuff. But honestly, I don't really find myself getting damaged in this game too much. Like, I don't really get into fights where people will just wreck me and I just run out of health super easily, because I'm always carrying a bunch of shield cells and health and all that good stuff. So I always find myself in a situation where if they damage me, I just back off, heal up, and then get back into the gunfight. So the character Bloodline, which is what I'm using right here in this gameplay, he actually has this awesome ability to where you can ping the area and see if there's hostiles around. You can actually see when hostiles have interacted with certain objects, so it'll tell you how long ago this person interacted with this gun. It's actually very cool. and it's very a very strategic character, I should say. And also the ability that I just had on there with the black and white screen and stuff, it allows you to run a little bit faster. You have more senses. I believe you can hear people a little bit easier, and you can just see through walls and like footsteps and all that cool stuff. It's really cool, and it just fits my playstyle. I'm more of a running gun type guy, and you just throw a shotgun on with this character. I find shotguns with this character is absolutely amazing for many reasons. But yeah, find out what character you want to pick in main, and then you will, and learn that character and figure out what guns is best with them, how to use their abilities properly, when to use them, and you will just destroy in this game, because it's pretty easy, honestly. It's not a super hard game to get used to, and there's a lot of simple things that seem hard to learn, but they're honestly really simple. If you just play a couple games with this character or this gun, you'll actually have it down just like that. The game isn't all that perfect. There still is a couple things that I really want them to add and change. A couple of them being, one is that the ammo rate is very low, like the ammo drop rate. Well, not really the ammo drop rate, but just the amount of ammo you get. I find myself running out of ammo a lot in this game. As you can see right here in this gameplay, I only have 9 shots in my rifle, which is not good. And, when you do find ammo, you're not really finding a lot. You're finding 10 to 20 shots, depending on what kind it is. And it's just like, it's super hard to come by ammo. I really think they should either up the amount of ammo that spawns around you, or just up the amount that you get from picking up that ammo loot or whatever. Instead of maybe 20 shots, maybe give it 50 shots in one, or 40 shots, I don't know. But yeah, ammo is definitely a big problem in this game, and they really need to increase the amount that you find or get or whatever.
It's a semi-automatic, right?
Yeah. Another improvement or whatever that I
love the parkour in this game.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love that there's no fall damage. Just fucking run around everywhere without worrying about dying.
Another thing I would like them to change or add, actually, is different game modes. Not really game modes, but game types, I guess you could call it. I don't really know what they're called. But like solos and squads and duos and stuff like that. I would love to play this game solos, because I don't really have too many friends that are online throughout the day that want to play this game with me. One of them, Little, I'm playing with him right here in this game. Or Gunner, some of you guys probably know him from my older videos. He's only on like a certain part of the day because he's in school, he's got a job, and he doesn't really get to play all that much. So throughout the day when he's not online, I would like to be able to just get on by myself and play some solos instead of having to join a game with 2 random people, because there's only trios in this game right now. There's 3-person squads, so it's kind of annoying. I really hope they add duos, trios, squads, and solos. That would be awesome. Maybe even 5s. I don't know, just a bunch of different options for us, because I would really love to play solos in this game. I feel like if I play this game solo, I could shred. I don't know. This seems like a really good solo game to play. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I really hope they add those different game modes and game types or whatnot. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video today, guys. I'm very sorry for my lack of commentating skills. I'm trying to talk really fast and get a lot of information out really fast. I'm trying to get better at these kinds of videos because I want to make more of these, because these are pretty fun to make. I just need to get better at this style, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts on Apex Legends is so far. I'm really enjoying the game. If you have any helpful tips and tricks for me that I don't know already, hey, drop them down in the comment section down below. And also, yeah, stay tuned for some more Apex Legends gameplay, guys. And yeah, just hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate that. It's honestly insane. We just hit 1.5K, and I can't thank you guys enough. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.